Okay, so we're here. What is today? September 15th, Springfield Township meeting for the budget, the 2026 budget. So I've got board members with me, Deb Notestein, Dan Pro, and Jim Meyerly. So I think we just kind of can have some discussion around the budget. I've got it presented to all three of them. If you have any questions?
I noticed that you have re-added the clerk.
Yes, I did add a clerk in there just to cover township assistance this year, just so we have a backup plan for a clerk. And we can have a clerk. I just in the past really hadn't used one much, but I think it probably makes sense just to have a backup for if I'm out of the office. So I did add that in. But everything else is pretty flat. I adjusted some things that we just haven't spent the funds on. Printing, we just really don't have much printing anymore. I don't really have any travel on behalf of the township either. So I put a little bit in there. I kept the software in. We have that expense now for that software for the township. So
We need a motion to accept the clerk.
it probably wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'll move that we go ahead and accept the clerk budget. Second.
I'll second that.
Are you going to do an all in, take a vote then?
Yeah. You want me to run? the
Yeah,
vote? Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
We have a motion and a second to accept the clerk addition. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
So now I think if you have any other questions on the budget, we just need
Is there a motion? I don't have anything. Does anybody else have any discussion?
No.
Is there a motion to accept the wages as presented in the budget?
Also move.
Do you want the wages listed or is it just as?
You
okay.
can, we can put it in the minutes.
Okay, we have the wages listed as the pay for the township board is a total of $2,700. The salary for the new clerk will be $1,000 and the salary for the trustee will be $11,000. So that is our motion on the floor. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
Thank you.
So then shall we accept the budget overall then?
Yeah.
Since we've looked the budget over and discussed several things on it, is there any motion to accept the total budget as presented?
I so move. Second.
We have a motion and a second to accept the budget as presented. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
Perfect. The only other thing while you all are here, I wanted to talk about is the township has to do a capital improvement plan. That's due at the end of September. And everything that I've read, I think that we need to put in that plan anything that potentially could come up in the future for the fire department or for the cemetery. Those are our two unrestricted funds. So my thought was I thought we should probably put in a truck because I know there's been talk at the fire department that eventually they're going to need a new pumper truck, right, Jim? Is that right? Pumper?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a want for a boat. So I think we could put that in there too ask for the fire department.
Yes.
And I think for the cemetery fund, Rogers Cemetery, there's been a few questions over the years of where people are laid to rest in there. So wouldn't mind doing some, whatever the work, GIS or the radar, the mapping of that cemetery. So get a quote on that. I don't know if there's any, I don't think we need any fencing. Do we need any fencing anywhere or do we need any?
Cemeteries should be fenced by law. There should be a border fence. So that might be something we could look into.
So if you fenced Mongo, where would you fence it all the way
From probably on the east side from the woods to the road.
and then across the front?
You could. But there's a lot of cemeteries that aren't fenced in, but I believe in the rules and regulations that it,
Okay. We can put it out there for future.
okay. Because that will not be cheap.
No.
Because there is a fence on the west side. It's back in the tree line a little bit.
Okay.
Unless someone takes it out, which they're not supposed to.
Anything else you guys can think of? Okay. Well, I'll put that in the plan. It has to be adopted by September 30th. So I have it in the going in the paper, and then we'll have it adopted on the 29th at the same day as the budget.
And you're also
Okay.
going to post it in town and some other places.
Yes, I'll post it in Mongo on our door here, and the fire department probably in the store in Mongo.
Sounds good.
I think that's all I have.
Shall we just adjourn that? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I so move. Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting. Any further discussion on anything? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
Thank you.